Welcome guys, welcome to the MoTechSales YouTube channel. My name is Maury, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the easiest tech jobs to get into that are always hiring. So the goal of this channel is to help you get into a tech job, an entry-level tech job with no experience or no degree. So I go over how to optimize your LinkedIn, how to actually reach out to these people, who to reach out to, and all that good stuff. So if you like content like that, be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And if you like this video, be sure to leave a like and a comment. I would love to hear your thoughts and your questions and all that good stuff. So if you're new to this channel, I just want to say thank you so much for taking time out of your day to click on this video. I greatly appreciate it. Now, if you're somebody who just want to get right to the point, let me show you exactly what I use in order to get a tech job very quickly. So this, my friends, is Course Career. It's a all-in-one online training platform that will teach you everything that you need to know in order to get a entry-level job in tech. So there is a link in the description down below for you to check out and try your first introductory course to all of these courses that they have. So I went ahead again and I left a link in the description down below. So as you can see here, the courses that they have available that you can get certified in is technology sales, information technology, software development, data analytics, UI, UX design, human resources, and digital advertising. Now, they are going to be adding more courses as time goes on, but this is what they have available so far. One of the things that I really like about Course Careers is, number one, it's super affordable, guys. You're looking at only $500, and they do have payment plans that you can use. So a little $500 compared to what you're actually going to be making your first and your second week. I mean, you pretty much get your money back very quickly. But not only that, compared to all the other boot camps and even getting a degree, this is by far the number one most affordable option. Not only that, all of these courses are designed to help you get a job, meaning that they have interview prep along with, once you get certified, you do get access to the graduate portal where you're able to build out your own website portfolio. I mean, they pretty much generate it for you, and that's going to help you. And they also have a resume generator for you as well. That is very high converting. So essentially, Course Careers is designed to help you get a entry-level job with all of these tech positions. All right, so let's go ahead and get back into the video. All right, so these are the easiest. I'm going to give you 7 of the easiest tech jobs that you can get that are always hiring. So with this, all of these jobs that I'm going to mention in these videos or in this video, number one, there's high earning potential. It's very lucrative with these tech jobs. With tech companies in general, guys, they're giving fat stacks, okay? Okay, so the next thing is all of these jobs are low barrier to entry, meaning that you don't need to have a degree or experience to get any of these jobs. So what's going to help you stand out is getting certified, which is the reason why I showed you Course Careers, because that is going to help you get certified and help you be the ideal candidate that they're looking for to hire for these roles and these positions. So again, most of these jobs, or pretty much all the tech jobs, no longer require for you to get a degree or have any experience. However, they are valuing certifications more than degrees. Why? Because certifications, you're more equipped to actually do the job, and when they hire you, they won't have to train you as much as if they would have to train somebody that just graduated from college. So they're realizing that a lot of these students that are getting certified in course careers or Google or things like that, they're just more qualified and they're more equipped to actually do the job. Now, the last thing with these jobs I'm going to mention is there's a high demand for these jobs, which is why they're always hiring, but there's a low supply because there's so many candidates that are coming in that are not qualified, that don't even know what the job is about, or they don't know how to convey that they understand the job and the responsibilities in an interview. So they're not able to convey that skill set in the interview that they know what they're doing. All right. All right. So the first one I want to show you is tech sales. Tech sales is pretty much, the definition is in the word. You're going to be selling software services. So software as a sales services, which is known as SaaS, along with IT hardware, IT software, anything that's techie is what you're going to be selling. So there are tons of technology companies or tech companies out there that are looking for sales reps that will be able to prospect leads, qualify leads, and convert those leads into clients. Now, tech sales is different from sales because you have to have some form of technical background to sell these products. And don't worry, because all of the companies are going to have trainings and courses that you can take about their product or service specifically to the company. So that way you know how to sell those softwares to clients. Now, for the entry level, I'm only speaking for experience because I actually have a technology sales job. And for me, what I'm doing is I'm on the front line. So it's an entry level job. I'm a sales development representative and I'm taking inbound communications, meaning that I'm qualifying any leads that come in through chat, contact form, or if they call in. And my job is to qualify them and see if they would be a good match for the software that my company sells or has available. And my job is to connect them with an account executive, which is another step up from a sales representative, and to connect them with that account executive so the account executive can actually close the deal. So my job is simply to qualify the leads and see if they would be a good fit and pass them on to an account executive. So simple entry-level job. Now here's what you can be expected to make for a technology sales representative. Here is the annual salary in the United States, and this is based off of Indeed. So the average base salary is $81K. You can round it up to $82K per year. And on the low side, you can look to make anywhere between $60 to $67K. And then on the high side, you can look to make anywhere between $80K to $90K in the salary. And again, if I did not mention this, tech sales is a very high paying, lucrative career to get into because you get base commission, you get base plus commission. So you get base salary plus commission. Now, there are tons of open positions. Again, the job market is out there. There's a lot of demand for these positions to be filled. As you can see, there is 200K job openings in the United States alone. Now again, check out the link down below. Get started with the free introductory course to tech sales. Next, we have information technology. Information technology, just think about the IT, tech support, things like that. Your job as a entry-level information technology representative would be just to reset passwords, handle any tier 1 help desk issues and things like that. So very simple job, easy job to get into. Now, the information technology specialist salary in the United States, the average you can look to make 45K, and that's starting out. Now, there are plenty of job openings for this position. We have over 100K job openings, and as you can see, the competition here is very low because they really need people, and the more qualified you are, the more likely you'll be able to get a job and be able to make this kind of salary. Not only that, there is Course Careers offers a certification that you're able to get. So you're able to get certified and get a job very quickly. I've heard tons of students come from Course Careers, and they're pretty much like, hey, I got a job within 2 weeks of completing the course because they really need people. Now, the next one is software development. Software development is pretty much you writing out code, developing websites, going in the back end, making sure that the database is good to go, debugging any codes and things like that. Now, as a software development representative, there are tons of jobs out there as well. There is 200K openings as I'm speaking right now. Now, as you can see, a software engineering, there's so many different routes that you can go with software engineering. You can be specialized in the front end or in the back end. You can do DevOps engineering and just regular software engineering. So there's so many different avenues that you can go into. Not only that, as you can see here, an average software engineer makes 119K a year. And on the low end, you're looking at 74K. On the high end, for entry level, you're looking to make anywhere between 90K all the way up to 191K. And again, software engineering is such a valuable skill set to have because it's programming, and essentially that's the backbone to our applications, our apps, our websites, the technology in the car. Everything runs off of software programming. And the thing is, they don't have enough people filling out these positions. So they need people. They're desperately looking for qualified people. So if you find interest in this, if you're somebody that has the soft skills like innovation, teamwork, continuously learning, and you're detail oriented, then I would suggest taking a free course in software development. So very good, useful skill set to have. And pretty much if you get certified in software development and you land a job, you're pretty much set for life because that is a skill set that's going nowhere and people are going to need it. All these companies, and even companies that are not here right now, but they'll be here in the future, they're going to need a good software engineer. Next, we have data analytics. Now, data analytics, you're pretty much going through data, you're data mining, you're making sense of the data, you're telling stories with this data, you're looking for trends, you're looking for patterns, you're cleaning data, you're going through, you're analyzing data. So pretty much anything data you're handling as a data analytics. And your job is to go out there and go through this data and formulate a story that you're going to be able to tell to companies or to the company that you work for to help them with improvement, help them know any patterns, help them to identify what's hurting their business, what is potential for them that they can, or what's a trend that they can jump on, and things like that. So the average data analytics salary in the United States, we're looking at 76K, and that's entry level. And at the low end, you can be expected to make 50K a year. On the high end, you're looking to make 120K a year. Now, there are a lot of data analytic job openings. As you can see here, they have 150K job openings. The competition is pretty average. Some of the soft skills that you need here is curious, organized, a clear communicator, and proactive. Now, the clear communicator, You have to be very good at articulating yourself because, again, you're going to be talking to these companies about their data and letting them know what you see and making sense out of their data. Next, we have digital advertising. Digital advertising is related to digital marketing. There are companies out there that need people that know what they're doing for search engine optimization, pay per click, and things like that. So if you ever go online and you're looking up something and you see that sponsored or just the first thing that pops up, 9 times out of 10, that's a digital advertisement. So somebody paid money for their link to be up there or their copyright to be up there. That's data. That's digital advertising. Now, for digital advertising, the average salary is 114K a year. Now, again, I got this off of Indeed. As you can see, the lowest is 42K based off of Indeed, and then the highest is 223K a year. As you can see here, they have 32,000 job openings. Now, digital advertising is a specialization in digital marketing because there's so many other components to digital marketing, but digital advertisement, there is a need for it. The competition is kind of high here, but again, there's still job openings out there. Course Careers will get you qualified and get you certified in digital advertising. And if that's something that you're interested in, again, click the link down below and you're going to be able to actually start a free course. Now, some of the soft skills that you need here is being creative, analytical, adaptable, strategic, and curious. Next, we have UX, UI, or UI, UX, which is essentially designing or user interface. So the design of a user interface. So essentially, you're going to be going through designing websites, really thinking about how that website should look, and your ideas you're going to give to the software engineer, and they're going to be able to actually build that out for you. So as a UX or UI, you're getting paid for your ideas and how a user would interact with that website or that application. So the user interface design salary in the United States, you can be expected to make 89K for an average salary. The low end is 55K and the high end is 145K. That's according to Indeed. Now, for Course Careers, they do offer a free course introduction. You can go through, see if UX UI would be something that you would want to do, and you can sign up for the course. Now, for the job openings, they have 10K. Now, I believe that this is going to continue to go up. The competition is pretty high because there's so many people out there that can come up with ideas. But Course Careers will teach you how to come up with ideas that actually make sense, and they'll show you how to market those ideas. So that way you're able to make money. So some of the soft skills that you need to have is an eye for detail, being creative, being empathetic, and that more so goes into you putting yourself in the user's shoes and seeing if that website is very user friendly. You want to be adaptable and collaborative because you are going to be working in a team and you are going to be working alongside with a software engineer. Last but not least, we have human resources, and I think a lot of people overlook this position, which is why they have a huge demand for them. The human resource or a human resource in general, their job is to recruit talent. So they're the talent acquisition. They go out and they find talent for companies. A lot of these human resources just partner up with companies and they may work at an agency, but essentially their job is to bring in talent to the companies. So they're the ones that's doing that initial outreach. They're the ones that's doing the phone screening. Not only that, when you get hired onto a company, they're going to be the ones that tell you your start date. They're going to be the ones that let you know your compensation plan, your benefits, mail you your equipment if you're doing remote and things like that. So they're going to help you get situated with your job and your role. Now, as a human resource manager, your salary, you can look to make anywhere between 52K a year to 118K. Now, that's the low and the high, according to Indeed. The average base salary here is 80K. Now, as you can see here, this is what I was talking about earlier. They have a huge job market. As you can see here, you're looking at over 400K job openings. The competition is pretty competitive, but again, there's so many job openings out there to choose from. And some of the soft skills that you need here is you need to be a people person because you are going to be working with tons of applicants, tons of candidates out there. You need to be diplomatic, organized, detail-oriented, and resourceful. So if you're interested in human resource, be sure to check out the link down below and get started with their free introductory course. Again, thank you so much for watching. If you actually made it this far, I just want to say thank you. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you found this video and my other content useful, as well as leave your comments, your thoughts down below. I want to know what you think. What are some of the other tech jobs that are pretty easy to get into, and if you want me to talk about that on this channel as well. Have a good day. Peace.